This week we're talking about the contrast sleeve. Now, I don't know if you remember, a few winters ago, there was a time when the new coats and jackets were all about a fur collar, like a contrasting textured collar. And it's happened again, and this time it's with the sleeves. It's kind of simple as that, really. And headline trend, leather, like a leather sleeve is kind of like, that's autumn, winter, like done and dusted, really, if you just get yourselves one of those. This is a trend that seemed to kind of really start on the front row last season at London Fashion Week. On the very first day, I remember getting there and sort of having your coffee and watching everybody, and there were about 6 girls there were 3 high street coats out there, and a Topshop one and a Zara one, I think, which were both like camel colour with a black leather sleeve. And there were about 6 in the morning, and by the next day there were about 25 people with this coat on because it just looked really good, and everyone just caught on and just thought, this is the look. So we've already got them. That's the thing, we bought them last time and now we want to wear them, so we're just going to make everyone else buy them too now. This is DKNY, this one. This is kind of really going with the whole texture blocking thing because we've got black and blue colour blocking and then a black leather sleeve and a brass button. So you've got all your different textures, all your different colours. It's just so on trend. There is something about a leather sleeve that makes coats and jackets look quite smart, and the really good thing is there are loads of good ones on the high street, which is what we like. I'm actually a bit upset to be showing you this because I haven't managed to buy it from Zara yet, and I'm a bit worried it's going to sell out, but I'm so nice that I'm doing it anyway. How good is that? £120, really nice wool coat with beautiful leather sleeves. If you get the last one in my size, I'm going to kill you. Again, here we've got different style, double-breasted, more of a kind of 60s cabin crew kind of shape, but again with the leather sleeve. This one is very pretty, I think. Cardigan coat with the sleeves that just give it that extra bit of definition, makes it look more like a coat and less like a cardigan, I think. So this is a kind of deep blue, almost air-texy fabric, quite sheer, but with a really nice tobacco leather sleeve, which is kind of vented over here, so it looks almost a bit cape-like. And with little zips at the sleeve here, which is so you can give it that really nice long slim sleeve, but you can still get it on. Loving this one from Zara. Just turn it around to show you a little bit of a back detail. Always lifts the dress. Very much thinking on the same lines. Down at H&M. Sorry, this really needs ironing, doesn't it? But it's that kind of baseball jacket shape sleeve, and again has a zip down the back. This one here is from Oasis with a little leather sleeve. If you don't want to go down the whole full length leather sleeve, and leather trim pocket. Really nice, useful basics autumn winter piece. This one is Alberta Ferretti, so a little bit more expensive. Philosophy, but still Alberta Ferretti. I think the nice thing about a contrast sleeve on a knit is that otherwise a kind of a big cosy knit is a lovely thing to wear, but can just make you look a bit kind of like amorphous and sort of shabby-ish. And if you have a different kind of sleeve, then it just pulls the look together and makes it look a bit slicker. So for a kind of sort of posh weekend look, that kind of, you know, fantasy, what you wear for a weekend away sort of thing that no one actually really pulls off in real life, maybe this would be the cardigan that would get you there. The sweater dress, an autumn classic. Again, give it a bit of a new season lift with a contrast sleeve. This one is from Oasis and has a plain black body with a lurex sleeve. And if I turn it round, a little bit of lurex trim and button at the back. Same idea of the sweater dress. I think what's nice about this is this kind of looks like that quite Chanel look where they'll do like a tweed tunic over like a really tight polo neck that's just quite actually hard to put together and make those things work in real life. At this, it's all there in a dress. This one here, which is again Philip Lim. A couple of things about this one. I think this fur, this kind of teddy bear fur, I think of it as, is another really autumn oat fabric. Kind of seems like quite a cheapy fabric, but it's kind of the fabric of the Louis Vuitton handbags of the season. Another thing about this that you can sort of see coming through is that the way the sort of sportswear is increasingly influencing fashion at the moment and is only going to get more so, especially in London with the Olympics coming up. This kind of the shape of the sleeve here, I think, almost a bit like old-fashioned baseball shirts. The whole idea of a contrast sleeve is something that you see a lot in sportswear and haven't for a long time seen in fashion, and it's back. So I think there's probably a link. So there we have a lot of lovely contrast sleeves, because this season is all about wearing your heart on the sleeve in fashion.